Well, so a pleasant good evening, welcome. This is OK11, OK TV. We are live here on 19th Street, Single, where there's a huge fire situation at the moment, somewhere around the B-side. And this is where we've come to bring you a highlight of what is obtaining. So it means that fire service have to come immediately. And those of you watching somewhere around 19th Street, that this is taking place. And it started at the back of this house. And this is where you see blazing is a church building. But then most of the community dwellers are trying to quench. But then it is this fire that's trying to go some part of an adjacent area. So that means that the National Fire Service will have to come in and intervene quickly to quench this fire incident that is taking place here at the moment. And this is a serious situation right now on 19th Street. It means that if fire service doesn't come, it means that most of the houses here could be affected as a result of what is obtaining now. So this is what is taking place live as you're watching there on OK TV. This entire... Okay, so fire service has just arrived on the scene. So the fire service is arriving. Yeah, so they're about to help quench this. So I'm seeing Police Inspector General Greco Coleman is here, and he has come to ensure that they can quench the fire as well. To a mini effort, though it's not a fire service, but they're trying to quench the fire, and that's what they're doing now. Let's see what's happening. Okay. So it looked like, so they were trying to quench the fire, and that's what they're trying to do now. So where you are watching right now, this is not the fire service intervention. So this is taking place around 19th Street, Single, where this entire area, the church building, is on fire. It started at the back of this house, but now it is fast approaching. It is fast approaching to other nearby houses that are around this surrounding. So it means that the fire service will have to intervene quickly to quench this fire. So this is a private truck that we are seeing at the moment that have come to help to put the fire off, and that's what they're doing. But I'm yet to see authorities of the fire service, the National Fire Service, but I'm seeing Police Inspector General Greco Coleman is also here, and they're trying to help. They're trying to help to ensure that they can put the fire under control. So this is what is happening. A sad moment for the people. This entire church edifice has been gutted by fire, and a local intervention by this truck is trying to help to put this fire situation under control. And this is what they are doing. And yes, so fire situation on 19th Street. So they're trying to help to quench the fire. A private truck trying to give an assistance to ensure that they can put this fire under control. And that's what they're doing. But I'm sure that all of the efforts to to have this fire under control. This entire church building have been caught by fire, and not a single thing was taking place. Not a single thing was taking place, taking all of this church building around 19th Street, Cinco towards the B-side is where we are coming to you live, bringing you highlights. So the guys are within the guys who own this private church are making some local efforts to go out the back of the church building to quench the fire by ensuring that it doesn't affect other area or other nearby houses, and that's what they're doing. So this is a church building that is on fire. This we've been told started at the back of a nearby house, and it also came across this area as well too. So LDC will also have to intervene as well too, because you have the LDC level also adjacent the church building. So they're trying to help as well too. So they've given direction to put this area off. I'm sure that they're making frontier effort to quench this fire situation. So for you, those of you watching, you are watching OKF and OKTV. We are live here around 19th Street, Cinco, where a church building is on fire. And just as you've seen, as you are watching, the police are making local intervention. The police are making local intervention to ensure that citizens drive far away from this fire situation. But again, thanks to this private initiative, a truck that will be called immediately to quench the fire, and that's what they're doing to ensure that they can put the fire up. Okay, so this is the Beer Mountain water truck that have come to put the fire off, that have got at the church building. So they're actually helping. They're actually helping in this process. This, we've been told, started at the back of the church building. It also came on and got there, and the fire incident affected the church. So not a single thing was taken off the church. Not a single thing was taken off the church. But they are actually helping. They are currently helping to ensure that they can. They are currently ensuring that they can put this entire area off. So as you're watching, we've been told that the truck that is currently here belongs to Beer Mountain, because Beer Mountain currently has their national office, their headquarters around 19th Street. So they've come to intervene to this situation. So, and other community dwellers are also trying as well too. So they're trying to put the fire. They want this church to leave from the current location it is to go to another location to cut this fire off, and that's why they're doing a local intervention. The community dwellers are also helping in to ensure that this fire can be put to off. So now they're asking the community dwellers to drive fire away as they make local intervention. So just in case you're watching, keep watching. Okay. So again, if you're watching, you are watching OKF and OKTV. We are live here around 19th Street, Cinco, the B-side, where the church building is on fire. And this started from the back of this area where you have other houses adjacent the church, and there is also affected the church as well. Not a single thing was taken out of it, but a local intervention by some of the dwellers and the Beer Mountain that is currently posted on the street is making an effort to quench this fire, to put the fire off, and that's what they're doing. So a lot of the intervention, but I'm seeing Police Inspector General Gregory Coleman, who came in immediately to also let go. Okay, so the community dwellers are also helping in this intervention as well too. Yeah, no. So a church building, so they're making the effort. Open it. All we pray for that there should be no major casualty, not a single death should be reported as a result of this incident. Seeing the Deputy Police Inspector General for Operation Nelson Freeman is moving in. Police Inspector General Patrick Sulu is also here. They are trying to help in the situation as the community dwellers and Beer Mountain through their water truck trying to help to put the fire off, and that's what they're doing. This fire was more than this, but through the intervention of the community dwellers and that of a Beer Mountain, their water truck has been able to make effort to put the fire off, and that's what they're still doing. But it's still blazing though. But they have to, it's still blazing at the back, so it means that they've designed another strategy either to go at the back to put this off, because this is getting very, very serious, and they have to make a lot of effort to ensure that they can put this fire off. So I'm showing another truck, water truck is coming. Water is a fire service truck, but fire service truck is coming. Okay, so the fire service truck is arriving now. No, sorry, it's the same private water truck by Beer Mountain that is coming in to also put the fire off, and that's what they're doing. So they were still making, so they were still.
The twins building. The twin building are here. There were the people come on the foreign national.
Okay.
So the people just gone.
So through our local efforts, they're trying to help to put the fire off, and that's what they're doing. Community dwellers are also helping in to ensure that this fire can be brought under control. And at the moment, a church building has completely burned down, all because of this fire incident that have taken place at this back of Nathan Street. And this has drawn the attention of national security actors. I'm saying Police Inspector General Gregory Coleman, 102 Nelson Freeman. They have all here to guide the community dwellers from going closer to this situation. So as it stands, the fire service truck hasn't come, but a local initiative by some of the dwellers around this surrounding are also helping in to put this fire off, and that's what they're doing. So as it stands, 2 water trucks have currently arrived on the scene to help with the local intervention by the community dwellers to put this fire under control, and that's what they're doing. So this is why it is. This is why it is. A water truck at the moment have come to quench the fire, and that's what they're doing. So the church, not a single thing was taken out of the church, completely burned down. Now you cannot recognize anything because this is a church edifice that a lot of the people come to watch it, to glorify God. The last time we checked, this was taking place around the Vamuman Junction, and another one is also taking place around the Nate Street sinker. So it means that some sort of whether should be a prayer that should be offered to the show, or some sort of awareness should be carried on. So LDC, this as we speak, is currently off. Yeah, so they've brought in 2 water trucks to help with the situation. So this is why it is. As you are watching, as you're following, as you're watching a scary situation. Yeah, but a local intervention, as we've been to through the effort of Bear Mountain, other private citizens are coming in to help with this situation. So you're watching OKFN, OKTV, and as you're following,
They got